Hey, I'm Lloyd Boston, and welcome back to JNY Style Miles. This is where we guide you through how to work with the pieces you already have in your wardrobe, along with adding key seasonal pieces to build a truly maximized and versatile wardrobe that's long on Style Miles. On this episode of JNY Style Miles, Christine, our curvy gal, and Eileen, our petite lady, both face style challenges when it comes to dressing their specific body types. Now we're going to show them both how to love what's in their closet again and add a few new fresh pieces from Jones, New York to create a wardrobe that's flattering to their bodies and long on Style Miles. Eileen, you made it!
Lloyd, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
I love that color on you.
It's a new one.
The red is new.
Very new.
You said it like I was some crazy color. It's classic red. That's new for you?
It's crazy for me.
Really?
Yes.
Now you have a petite frame. You got on heels, so it's bringing you up a little higher. And you're also petite size.
Something new also.
Really? The
Yes.
size is new?
Yes, it's
so
very heavy.
Really? So you lost a lot of weight, and now you're adding color and new shapes, I see. Now you brought clothes from home here.
Yes.
And I don't see a lot of color up there.
No.
Why is that?
Because the dark colors hide everything.
But you have nothing left to hide.
Well, I still think I do.
Ah, so that's my challenge for today.
Yes, it is.
Have you heard about Style Miles?
Oh, yes, I have.
And what I love about it is that we can really take all of your great classics. Show me something that you might wear to work every day. Wow, so you were used to covering up because that's a black suit, great quality, of course.
Yes.
And it's also slightly boxy. I think you can kind of belt this now because...
Oh, no belts.
Really?
No belts.
Is that a challenge?
A big one.
All right, I think I'm gonna get you in at least one belt today, or a peekaboo belt. With Style Miles, we can take this petite suit and change it into a bunch of different looks to really help you maximize your wardrobe and make it more versatile. I brought along some Jones, New York pieces that have more color like what you're wearing today. And if you'd allow me to pull some and send you into the dressing room.
I'll give it a shot.
You scared?
Not yet.
I can tell, this is good. We're gonna add some color, we're gonna add some fun texture as well, and we're gonna really bring that new body out and show the old one how to say goodbye.
We'll give it a shot.
Let's have some fun too.
Let's go.
That way, I'm right behind you, I'm gonna keep playing out here. Eileen, you got taller and thinner. How'd you do that?
Sparkles.
And sparkles, which
And a belt.
And a belt, because you got a new waist and you can show it off now, which is doing it so perfectly right in your smallest point. Notice with this new JNY sweater that it gets darker in the midsection, so it almost gives you a little extra trimming action, if you would.
Works for me.
These are your good old black suit pants. And who knew that they could turn into such a sparkly evening outfit? You can keep this in your office and go right out for cocktails with the gals after work, yeah?
Works for me.
Are you a cocktail gal or a mocktail gal?
I'm a cocktail gal.
All right, I might be with you. I love a little sparkly evening clutch. And with your petite frame, this belt makes your legs look a mile long. Notice how it brings the eye right up here. You look fresh and modern, and that's a good thing with what you're doing with your life. You feeling fresh and modern?
Very fresh and very modern.
Wow.
Color works.
Oh, wow. And you know what? It works like you've been wearing it all along. This brings three things to mind. You're working that waist like you've done it forever. And number two, your suit jacket looks younger and hipper now just by flaring up the collar, putting a little styling magic on it. And when you think about that petite frame, what we're doing here, with that shot of color, it brings the eye right to your midsection. And that's a good thing, don't you think?
Now it is.
Nowadays, right?
Now it is.
Now, when you put this together with your work jacket, does it feel like you can get more style miles out of your work wardrobe in general?
Absolutely.
What else would you naturally reach for to go to work besides a suit?
One of my favorite sweater sets.
And you got that fast. Okay, so this must be a favorite.
It is.
A great sweater set is a fantastic, almost a replacement for a jacket. Let me grab this because I can see a few quick ways that we can make this shine by keeping that color going, maybe a little bit of layering. And I want you to show me that you're really getting it. You look younger now.
That's a good thing.
I know, right? All right. Be right behind you. Do your
Okay.
thing. Oh, you don't need me anymore, do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
You
This is not something I'd ever put together.
But you know, what we did here is a great way for your petite frame to look even longer by using one monochromatic tone. You've had this sweater set all along. Would you ever think to use it as a vest?
Never.
And that's what works. When you're getting style miles, it's about embracing the unexpected. And you're wearing flats, and you don't look any shorter.
Works for me.
You like that, right?
Very comfortable.
What we added was the Easy Care shirt, which you know from Jones, New York. You can just take it right out of the dryer, and it looks so crisp all day long. So if you don't have to do a suit jacket at work, I say take it softer and still have that same authority, but be able to move around a little bit. Can you move in that?
Oh yeah, I can move.
See what you got.
I
There you
got
go.
it.
Oh yeah, you've gone into the deep end of color. That's what I like.
Very deep.
Now these are your own t-shirts, the JNY Sport t-shirts, yeah?
Yep.
Would you ever think to do the short one over the long one?
I would never put the two colors together.
Really, but you're loving it, I see.
I am.
Now, when you do something like this with the new JNY khakis that you have on, flat fronts, so slimming, this is something that's perfect for this time of year when it's warm and it gets chilly inside. So now you're using your cardigan almost as a jacket replacement, and that's another way to get more style miles out of something you already own. It's nothing worse than being like hot outside and then you go inside, you're freezing.
Nothing worse.
You can peel these down or layer them up to make you comfortable. So now I say I'm feeling like we should go have lemonade outside and maybe a light salad.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah?
Yep.
Are we doing hard lemonade or soft lemonade?
Hard lemonade.
After you, sister. Here are my 3 style miles principles for building a petite wardrobe. Proper pants. Now, pants for petites should skim the floor in your highest heels. Remember that. This will make your legs look miles long. Cropped pants can work against petites, so in the summer, opt for Bermuda shorts. Proportion is key, so long jackets and skirts can earn style miles by having them tailored to the right proportions. Jackets should hit just below the waist, and skirts should just skim the knees on petite ladies. Scale down on top. Opt for sweaters and tops that skim the body closely. That'll help you show off your shape and fit. I also say steer away from trendy, billowy, oversized tops that can consume you and envelop you. Hey, thanks for joining us on today's JNY Style Miles journey. Till next time, I'm Lloyd Boston.